Hello, I'm Chris.
I'm Barry. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks for watching. It's Monday. Guess what that means?
Favorite day of the week.
That's right. It's time for headlines. Headlines. Ooh, you think I didn't know where the camera was by now? I've been doing it for 8 damn months and I don't know where the camera is yet. All right, I'm going to start off with a little bit of news from our hometown of Calgary. The Jamaican bobsled team. Now, if you don't know why this is a big thing, if you've ever seen the movie Coull Runnings, it's about the Jamaican bobsled team, and they made their debut in the Olympics here in Calgary in 1988. I guess they were stranded. Their van broke down on our way to an event in Whistler, and they put it out on the Twitters. And guess what?
On the Twitterverse? Yeah.
Yep, Calgary came to the rescue. There was a rental van company that gave them a van. There was people who offered to bring them food, people who offered to transport them to where they needed to go, and it was great. It was kind of one of them inspirational, cool stories, and it kind of has a little bit of a home feel vibe to it.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It was pretty cool.
And it's so awesome that even though it's almost been 20 years since they debuted at the Calgary Olympics, they're still going at it. This is Jamaica.
It's almost been 30 years, hasn't it? 1988? That'd be 30 years in 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
30 years.
Man. Where has time gone?
Yeah. Just aged ourselves a little bit there. So, okay. Glamour magazine has named Bono from U2 as the Woman of the Year.
I'm sorry?
Glamour magazine has recognized Bono as their Woman of the Year for all the contributions to women's work that he has done throughout his life.
Our feminist man? I can hear a feminist yelling right now.
Oh,
holy shit.
No, I totally get it. It's supposed to be a Woman of the Year. You're not supposed to... It's bad as CoverGirl making
I'm so
a
sick
guy
of it.
their
I'm so
face
sick of this
makeup.
crap. Like, I get it that we want equality, but I'm just so sick of this gimmick crap. It just all feels like gimmicks. Glamour magazine just trying to sell... CoverGirl just trying to get in the news, and it's working. And we're all just a bunch of little fish lemmings going, ooh, look at this! Let's get mad about it. And it's just... It's annoying. Like, I get it. But nobody's breaking a mold. Nobody's doing anything special. It's like, it feels very forced. It feels it feels like you're marrying your cousin, kind of, in a little bit. You know, it's like, it does. It feels just weird.
Oh, that's why I bring it up. Because it's like, you know what? Fine. Yes.
What's wrong with just being normal? What's wrong with just having, oh, look, it's Cindy Crawford on CoverGirl. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't demean transgenders. It doesn't demean gays and lesbians. It's just, you know what? It's CoverGirl putting a hot damn girl on their freaking shit to sell shit. What's wrong with picking Mother Teresa as the Woman of the Year? Nothing.
Other than she's dead.
But you know what I mean.
But,
okay, I don't know. Like,
what is? I get it. I totally get it.
Man.
It's as bad as that joke. Kylie Jenner, whatever, the transgender guy.
Caitlyn Jenner or Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, Bruce Jenner, the one who transitioned to a girl. And how she won Person of the Year on, was it Time Magazine? Yeah, Time Magazine Person of the Year. And it was, the little memes were going around. It's like even a man can do a woman's job better. You haven't heard that one, okay.
I'm sure I have, but, you know, my brain just kind of
forgets little things
stuff,
like that.
8-second memory here, like a goldfish. For those of you who own Samsungs, you know, Samsung recalled all their Galaxy 7s, I think, or Note 7s or something like that. Whatever. I don't use those things because they suck. And they would explode. And now I guess Samsung has reported problems of other phones and devices going.
Really?
And somebody reported getting third-degree burns on their wrists and their hands from one of their phones, and it was it was one of the other brands. But if you have a phone that's made by Samsung, just get rid of it. Just bail now. It's like the Titanic. Get off. But this time, there's enough lifeboats to get off. Come over to Apple. Get your iPhone. Get your iPhone now. Get it. because it's great. They're great. They're fantastic.
Yeah, that could be a death blow for Samsung because there's already they've lost $5 billion.
If the recall of their Note 7, it wasn't their death. This is it right here. Like this is and I don't know if it's big news, but I don't watch the news ever. Like I don't tune into daily news.
No, I go.
So
on
I don't know
the
if it
internet
was.
Yeah. McDonald's Italy has introduced their new burger, the Nutella burger.
Oh, I saw this. I don't like Nutella, so I think that would be disgusting.
I've never really had Nutella. My youngest actually loves Nutella. She just goes crazy for it. But it's not a burger. Like, there's no actual meat. It's just a bun. Like it's
like a peanut butter sandwich with Nutella.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
It's like a dessert sandwich.
And it's only in Italy, and it's like €2, so it's like
no man. It'll be here. It'll be in America, North America soon.
Well, I guess it depends. It depends on how well it sells.
I think in Germany they sell beer at McDonald's.
Well, don't forget in Japan they sell all kinds of weird things on their McDonald's menu too.
Beer isn't weird though. It's weird to be on a McDonald's menu, but
beer is so it's a cultural norm.
It's normal. Kids
in
drink
Germany,
alcohol in Europe.
That's true
because it's not treated as a.
Because
Europe's very different from Canada.
It is, yes.
They don't look at sex and alcohol like we do over here. Over here, it's like one of the bad things.
It's simply because we're neighbors to the U.S. and because they have such Puritan rules that they spill over to Canada. Yeah. We have a little bit more of a relaxed sense of sex and alcohol here in Canada, but not European.
Sex. That's weird, eh? Hey, we're talking about Nutella burger, but sex comes up. Weird. Apparently in Kitchener, Ontario, there was a sinkhole that opened up in the ground, and it swallowed 2 people.
Oh, really?
Well, it didn't really swallow. It was, the article obviously was clickbait, because it says swallow 2 people. When you think swallow 2 people, these 2 people fell to their death, to the center of the universe. No, they just were looking in the sinkhole, they just fell in up to their neck, and they came out okay. Yeah, they're fine.
Not bad.
They were okay. They're not dead or anything like that.
There's a giant sinkhole in Japan, actually. It was huge. Like,
it was by a mall, I guess, and the sinkhole just went, and the people were looking at it, and they just kind of looked a little too far, and they ended up falling in. They came out okay, but I thought it was weird. If I saw a sinkhole, I wouldn't be looking at it. I think I'm just going to leave. That's what I would do.
Yeah, look at it from far away.
Yeah, it's like a horror movie. Hey, what's that noise? Let's go towards it. Not away from it.
What was it? There was an analysis about selfie deaths since 2015 or 2014, and I guess there's been 156 deaths by selfie. And
since when?
2014.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Well, it's
2 years.
Well, yeah, but that's basically when the selfie was. Selfie hasn't been around that long, but
I haven't taken a selfie because a selfie. You know, this is what I don't get about selfies. I'm going to rant a little bit about selfies. Okay, a selfie, I get it. It's like when you take a picture by yourself, but then you see people calling, "Look, selfie," and there's like 5 people in the picture. I'm like, well, that's not a selfie. Wouldn't that be called a groupie? No.
I actually, very, very good point, actually. Because you're right, a selfie is supposed to just be about
yourself. Get the whole thing, you're taking a picture of your, like this, because you're doing it yourself. I get it. But it was supposed to be kind of a joke. But it didn't go over so well. This is a tough audience here.
Ba-dum-bum.
Oh, that's what it did. A lot of headlines. That's it.
Oh, okay. I got one last one. So, Han Solo and Princess Leia did it.
Oh, yes.
They had sex.
Wasn't it Carrie Fisher who admitted this? The actual, not the characters in the movie.
Well, they did. Obviously, because
they real people, Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher.
They had an affair on set of Star Wars during the 1976 filming of it. It lasted just the whole time they were on set, and
you have to wonder, when you sit there and you see people, good-looking people getting together like that, making movies. Come on. Whether they're married or not.
That's what happened with. That's supposedly what happened with Angela Jolie and Brad Pitt. Is on the set of Mr. and Mr. Smith. They actually had some chemistry, and
they decided to
how
smash.
Yeah, they did. That's basically. That's the theory behind what it is.
Isn't Harrison Ford's married now, right?
Yeah, he was married at the time.
No,
So
but
this
he's not
was
married
is he?
I have no idea.
No, I don't know actually.
I have no idea.
There's been no word from Harrison Ford yet, and this is all in Carrie Fisher's new book, The Princess Diarist.
Gee, I didn't know that she was making a book. Jeez, fucking woman, man. Fucking people. Not just woman, but people. Oh, let's write a book and then throw something scandalous out there.
Well, no, okay. Now,
please.
in her defense, she did actually send a draft to Harrison Ford saying, "I'm doing this."
Why do you got to put that in your book? Why do you got to put that in your book?
Isn't this people aren't going to read the book?
Exactly. You're just trying to make money.
Okay. Now, if she was lying, sure.
I don't care if it's lying or the truth. Like, what happens if you put it out there and it ruins his life or ruins your life? And it's like,
I think by now it's
obviously it's just put in there to make money. It's just put in there for a cash grab. Like, see through it, people. Yeah. But we won't. We're gonna buy the book. People are gonna buy the book.
People are going to buy it because of who she is, not necessarily of what's being said in it. So then she should
have just left it at that. Just been like, hey, and not told people.
Oh, there's for that matter, that's how people sell books. Is like, okay, if a rock star releases a biography, people aren't going to buy it because it's a rock star. They're going to buy it because they want to know about these scandalous things.
What happened to the days? What happened to the days of when you're having an affair and it's just exactly that. You just have an affair, it's just between two people, and you just have sex, and then you get bored and go, okay, we're done, and you go back to your regular life. Because if your regular life, whatever, like I could go off on that, but whatever. You know what I heard about it, but I didn't know she was putting out a book. I didn't know that she had a book coming out.
Oh.
I thought it was just her, like, at an interview saying it, being like, oh, yeah, me and Harrison Ford had an affair. I was like, oh, well, that's...
Well, she did say it during an interview, but it was an interview in regards to her book, so...
I didn't realize that. That makes me not want to listen to it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Turn that shit off. I don't care about it anymore.
Oh, okay, well, that was the clickbait for me. I was like, oh...
Well, it was clickbait for me, too, when I saw it. I was like, ooh. And I read the headline. Oh. Usually I just read the headline and go, oh, okay.
I actually read the article, and that's why I knew that it was about a book.
I am like the definition of clickbaiter. If I see a cool headline, ooh, click, haha, and then I go, wow, what? Has nothing to do with it.
I think there's starting to be some rules about one on Facebook not being allowed to
fake news,
and they're trying to get rid of clickbait, and Google's trying to make an effort to not make it so the clickbait shows up as Google searches anymore.
Imagine how many videos on YouTube and stuff like that wouldn't be clicked on if they didn't use clickbait.
Lots.
Like how many times have you just been bored at night just flipping through YouTube, just be like click, and then you see something you see a pair of tits on your fucking thing, and you're like, what is this? Some sort of compilation, funny compilation, and there's a pair of titties, and you're like, ooh, click. And there's nothing.
Yeah. I did that twice last night. It's like, ooh, that looks nice. That's a nice picture. Watch the video, and it doesn't even show up. Like, if they just put the picture, like, just randomly show up.
The picture has nothing to do with it.
Fine, but, like, nothing.
I think 90% of videos out there...
Except for ours. We do not have clickbait on our videos.
We have actual screen. I'm just going to start putting tits on our tits. Dick. For you ladies out there. Hot men. Ronaldo. Brad Pitt. Stuff like that. We're just going to start putting them on there. Yeah,
abs and tits. Abs and tits.
And just to get clicks. I think.
There we go.
That's how we figured it out. We've mastered YouTube. Guys, this week we've got 3 exciting videos for you. We've got tomorrow we're going to talk about what?
Tears of the Left.
Ooh, check it out. Come back tomorrow to find out what it is. The next day, what day is that? Wednesday, we're talking about...
video games.
Video games, yeah. We're going to talk about a little bit about video gaming, and if we're playing any video games and our opinions on video games. And then on Thursday, we're talking about the NHL and the Olympics. Will they smash? Tune in to find out. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And check out our pass on the side there.
That's right.